Hi, my name is Fernando, and I'm coming from South America, from Peru. And my question is about the setup. Does the setup changes in terms of when you're working, writing a comedy, in terms of the gags? So you can build a gag with different setups earlier, and then when you reveal them, produce a gag. So that would be the question.
The only way I can answer your question is to point out this. The great Konstantin Stanislavski, who taught the famous method that revolutionized acting, when he was working with his actors in comedy, he pointed out to his actors, he said, always remember, from the point of view of these characters, none of this is funny. This is the most tragic experience of their life. And in fact, the more tragic they find it, the funnier it is for the audience. And so, in terms of difference, is there any great difference between setting up a turning point in story or setting for a drama or a comedy? The answer is no. It's the same principle because, again, from the character's point of view, this is not a comedy. This is a drama or tragedy in their lives. I can't say, without looking at specific examples, the only possible difference I can think of between a comic setup in a story and a dramatic setup in a story for a future turning point is that the payoff, the contrast between the payoff and the setup in comedy is often absurd. And in drama, it's deeply, profoundly logical. And so it isn't that the setup differs, it's that in the payoff in comedy, the way in which the payoff turns in comedy creates a moment of absurdity, a real incongruity of some kind, whereas in the turning point, ultimately in drama, that payoff is deeply, movingly logical somehow. And so it's really not necessarily a matter of sweating over different qualities of setups, it's really a matter of the different way you execute the payoff.